Hi friends, so today when I was making this video early in the morning, there was 4 points I wanted to discuss. And I did, but I forgot the main one. So it's at the end of the video. The end one about the military, what they are preparing for. So stay tuned, watch to the end or rewind. Take care. Good morning, my friends. Another beautiful day in California. Beautiful sunrise. Thank God for another day. Today I will talk about 4 things that are coming this fall. There's a lot of warnings, a lot of predictions that people are talking about. And I heard something in the news, not in the news, on an insider friend who was talking about some things that the military is doing. So it's kind of interesting to put everything together and to know what's going on, to be prepared. So stay tuned, my friends. Let's dive into it and I'll tell you all that's coming this fall. Okay, hi again. So the 4 items that are coming this year or this fall, they're stating possibly can come. Well, of course, I'm sure all of you, number one is I'm sure all of you have seen that prices are rising in grocery stores, in gas stations, and all over the places. If you go to buy something, it looks like it's more expensive now. That's number one. Prices are getting higher. Number two, it's that inflation is coming. And by inflation, it means everything will go up so high. The prices may stay the same, but the thing is, if there's inflation, you may be getting a lot of money, but you won't be able to buy much because the bread will be expensive, milk will be expensive, everything will be too expensive. So they're stating a big inflation is coming. That's number 2. Number 3 is, well, I guess number 1 and 2 is kind of related. Number 3, there's a lot of talk about different things that are happening right now. There's floods all over the world. There's snow where it's not expected. They're hitting crops. They're hitting our bread supply. And there's drought. And some places are very dry and there's no crops like there used to be. And it's affecting our animal supply too because they need water as well and they need hay to eat. So, and then they need grain for like chickens and stuff. But so they're saying that affecting the whole supply and demand. People will want food, but there won't be enough. So I'm not sure if you have noticed, but in the stores, how everything is getting a little more or less empty. I'll show you a little bit too in the future how it looks here in California. But it shows that what people are predicting, that it may be something like that as well. Because if you look around and you hear what people are saying, there will be not enough food supply for everybody. Excuse me. So what should you do? You should prepare right now while it's still okay, while you can still buy things. Prepare with things that you know will last you, that will be good for you, that you can survive on. And when the store shelves are empty, you'll be good to go. And then if the prices go too expensive on things, you will still be good to go because you'll have a good supply at home. Number 4, of course, everybody have heard about the new the new Delta variant that's coming, and it's hitting different states, different times. People are getting more sick again, and they're getting more so they're just more worried right now, especially when on the media they're always talking about it, and people are getting scared that the new variant is coming, but their vaccines are not effective. They're only effective for 6 months, and they may have to get a third vaccine. I believe that no matter what happens, it may just be a very bad flu. But with the COVID and everything tied together, it kind of gets more attention, and it just people get sick. Their immune system is weakened. So what do you need to do now? Because they say it's supposed to come September, October, November. And since it will be like more severe than COVID, they are stating that there'll be more people dying from it. You'll be seeing a lot of people dying. They said 1 in 3 people. That's a lot of people. But so what are we supposed to do right now? We're supposed to prepare with healthy foods to help us if we do get sick. We need ginger, we need lemon, we need garlic, and honey. So 4 items. Make sure you're stocked with ginger. You can always have ginger tea. You can have ginger is very good for all kinds of ailments, I guess. Honey is good for you. It will sweeten everything. And lemon, vitamin C. People say when you do start getting sick, always get lots of vitamin C. And garlic. Garlic is of course, nobody really likes it, but it's good. It kills all the bacteria, all the germs, all the viruses. Or even if it doesn't kill, it just makes you stronger. It makes you easier for you to fight if you do get sick. So those are the basics to get, but of course, buying yourself a lot of teas, like herbal cold and flu teas that they sell right now, you can buy it, and that helps a lot too. Be sure you have a lot of water stockpiled as well, because we're not sure how our grid will be. So when I said number 1 and number 2 were related, it's because they are number 1 only. Number 2 is there's a talk about cyber attack. They're stating there's something will happen and hit the grid, and it will affect all electronic devices, everything that you rely on for electricity, for anything. It will affect it. I'm not sure how severe, but they're saying it's very possible, and when that happens, everything will go down. Like grocery stores won't be able to sell anything because people rely on credit cards. A lot of places don't even take cash anymore. So it's all will just add together. Imagine all this happening while people are sick, while people are low on food, while there's no money in the bank, and inflation coming, and the cyber attack, and you're sitting in the dark, there's no TV. So hopefully it will not happen like that, but you always have to be prepared. No matter what, you have to be prepared. So as long as you're prepared and you know that something like this may happen, you'll be in a good position. Especially if you have little children. Prepare them as well mentally, because a lot of them are going back to school soon, and my kids are so excited for school. But I keep telling them, well, I'm happy that you're going back to school, but be prepared in case they do go to distance learning again, which my kids hate. But it's good to be prepared and know the worst case scenario than to be hopeful that everything will turn out perfectly fine. And we always have hope. We always have hope in Jesus that everything will be fine. But when you think about all the scenarios that could happen, and you pray about it, and then you think what you can do to get yourself more prepared, God gives you little hints what you should do. Like I was thinking what I can buy myself to help me if I do get sick. Like I was telling you earlier, lemon, garlic, all those things that are very good for you and are healthy, and they're not expensive. Um, so just pray, and hopefully God will show you what you are missing still, what you need, and help you with everything that you need as well. Again, this video is not to scare you, but to prepare you. So hopefully we'll have a beautiful fall with no problems whatsoever. But if something does happen, you'll be aware of it, you'll be prepared, and you'll be in a good position. Take care, my friends. Stay well. Before I let you go, I wanted to point out the last item I wanted to talk to you about. The person who had some military ties. He said in the military they were stating that get your household in order. And they were talking about their families, their households, and getting something because it's coming. Why would the military say that to their workers, I guess, or their soldiers? Why would they say that? So something is happening, something is coming, and the military is warning the servicemen to get ready, to get their households in order, to make sure they have enough supplies. Then kind of makes you think twice. So stay tuned, my friends. Something is going to happen big time. Get ready, get prepared, and take care.